I just took a break, getting ready to go to bed. From editing videos and stuff for my channel. And somehow Spirit led me to Tina's channel. And I wanted to come and give y'all a quick rundown on her. Okay. Now, first of all, I have decided that I am going to go ahead and push for federal charges against that sick woman, sick female, whatever she is. It's been rumors that she's not even a real woman, but I just noticed something on her channel. And this girl, whatever she is, she needs to be locked up in jail, or either she really deserves to be killed. And I'm going to tell you why she deserves to die. Literally, this person that I'm going to expose right now, um, more than 10 years ago, she was obsessed with this dude named De Niro Red. I liked him in the beginning just as friends or whatever, and the shit got real messy and crazy because his mama, all that stuff. Anyway, he rejected her because he didn't want her. Thank you, Stevon. Hey, baby. He didn't want her in his music video. Now, keep in mind, I ain't never wanted, even when I was younger, I ain't never wanted to be in no rap video ever. Even though I listen to rap music, it's just never been a dream of mine. I've been licensed in real estate. I've had very good jobs. I have never had a criminal record. I have never, I mean, yeah. So from the moment I ran into Tina Turnup, uh, it was like she began to try to ruin my life and ruin my reputation. And so I noticed on her channel, which I'm about to flag the video, that she has literally my first, middle, and last name. So this bum, and that's what she is, she's a bum. She has a criminal record for prostitution that she has somehow managed to remove from the internet. But we all know that that's what she is. And so she came about when I unfriended Tiffany. And Tiffany, the reason why I unfriended her is because of her whoremongering and being a whore. And Tiffany and Tina became acquainted. And so Tiffany decided to get revenge on me through Tina's dumb ass, right? So these bitches for like the past over a decade have been trying to like ruin my life. Like literally. Like I guess just trying to ruin my life. This is the reason why she deserves to die. I am a mother and I am a grandmother. Okay. And aside from running my business on YouTube, I have the right for my reputation to not be scathed like that. So Tina is obsessed. She went around lying about that whole Tiffany situation, made up an entire lie. I mean, it was disgusting for years. She kept calling CPS on me, kept filing false CPS reports, going around lying. And it's just been really stupid and crazy. So, she can pretend all she wants that she could ever mess with me, ever. But I am completely pure and literally exonerated from all of that crap that she tried to say. In fact, I'm going to say this, and I don't care what your stupid opinion is. Tiffany was murdered because of the lies that she told on me, straight up and down. She was murdered because she was hanging around with those people. She was murdered because she was a drug addict. She was murdered because she fucked around with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that she could find that would deal with her. Also, I told y'all that I believe that she threatened that dude's children because Tiffany threatened to murder my children and had been conspiring with Tina and a few others in that sector. Now, this is the reason why I am speaking about this today. I'm just now seeing this stupid video that Tina put up. Obviously, Tiffany lied. Okay. Tiffany was a loser. Tiffany tried to ruin my reputation because she turned out to be a racist. Literally, I had no idea that Tiffany was going to turn on me in that way, literally like a sick dog, literally, because I did not want to be friends with her anymore because I got tired of her being a whore. I got tired of trying to be friends with the town slut. That's a fact. I have every right to unfriend you if you are behaving in that way. I have literally had a couple of sex partners. Literally, Tiffany slept with thousands of men. That is the God's honest truth. So I go and for some reason, Spirit led me to this video. I'm about to go in here on my other phone and flag her. Truth of the matter is that Tina, though, is a gang stalker. She is not who she claims to be. She is a fraud. She is not who she claims to be. Gang stalkers often try to mimic the movement and the occupation of their target. And I guess I was supposedly her target. So I will be contacting the police. I'm going to make sure that I save the hyperlink. She doesn't realize, but she can go to jail for everything she has done. You try to use the internet to terrorize a person and terrorize their family. Literally, this chick was contacting everybody in my family. And peep this out. I did not realize that Tina was a scammer. I kind of believed for a minute that she was really trying to help people spiritually. So in 2020, Tina contacted me and asked me for Amanda's address, right? Amanda, the one that's stalking me now, right? She calls me and asks for her address because Amanda was going at her or whatever in that sector. And Tina made it seem like she just wanted her address just so that she could press charges against her. Well, guess what Tina did? Tina doxed her address, which is something that I did not expect for her to do. So literally every single CPS call, every single swatting, every single thing that Amanda has went through in that sector is because of Tina. Does Amanda stand up to her and say anything to her? No. You know why? Has nothing to do with her fear of her. Has nothing to do with any of that. It's because Tina's not black. So these are some real sick, twisted people, right? What a sick person. And she cannot ever be trusted, ever, ever. Do not ever trust her, ever. She's extremely jealous of women that are of childbearing capability. Extremely. She's extremely jealous of women that can have children, and she does not like children at all, especially if you are a mother. Do not deal with her at all. She will attempt to do black magic on your kids. And it's not about whether or not she can. It's about the fact that she will try. Because she literally tried her damnedest to get my child taken away from me and went around lying. She has no consciousness. I don't even think she has a soul. Anybody that is able to continuously lie on a person for that long, for years, clearly has no scruples, no conscience, no nothing. A horrible person. Literally. I have had to keep my child at home. Like for a while, I did want to send him to school, my youngest son, but it was too many threats. And I'm not taking a chance with my children's lives. Tina has been stalking me for years, and she needs to be in jail. She is a psychopath. I get sick. Listen, those people are not narcissistic. We're not dealing with narcissistic people. You are dealing with psychopaths. All of those people are psychopaths. Every last one of them, especially Tina. So I wanted to let y'all know that she is lying about everything that she says. And she will, if you attempt, and I'm pretty sure that it is a lot of people, and I know for a fact at least of one for sure, that she was trying to do fake spiritual work for, and she got those people's addresses and she began to terrorize them. Those people have a problem with, to where when you try to walk away from them, if they know where you live, if they know your address, they will try to terrorize you and your family. Do not ever trust her. I will be contacting the police first thing in the morning. I want her in jail. Everything that she has done. Oh my God. She is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I remember years ago, like I've never been, okay, so part of the reason, like the main reason, because me and Tina, we started like being cool back in 2013. I was just cool with her, talking to her back in 2013 when I still lived in Kansas. Do y'all know that when I unfriended Tina, she started a back page ad with my picture? She is disgusting. You know the reason why I quit fucking with her is because she would want to sit on the phone with me and talk about prostitution. I'm like, girl, I don't want to hear about that. I was literally sitting there doing extended breastfeeding with my baby. I was still breastfeeding my son. Who wants to do that? I've never been for the streets. I've never been the type of woman to be out in the streets. Tina has a record. Look it up. Look it up. She has a record of prostitution and stealing over in Florida, over in Miami, Florida, in different areas of Florida. She is a criminal. She cannot be trusted. She is extremely unstable, extremely, and untrustworthy. If I could go back and do it again, I would have never spoken to her, and I definitely would have never spoke with AK, which is Alexis K. Tyler. Those are some horrible, horrible people. Absolutely horrible. Girl, bye. You and Tiffany are not going to ruin me and my children's lives, girl. I can promise you that. Because you know what? Guess what? She's putting my full name. Why is she doing that? First of all, she thinks that she destroyed my spiritual business because she's delusional. I still get clients every single day. She can't stop God. She can't stop spirit, right? She's trying to like literally ruin my, because she can't get a job. You think Tina can get a job? What job skills does she have? She ain't never had no job. And I'm not looking for a job. But what if I were? And she's using my full name, and they've been doing stuff like that. Prostitutes. It was another prostitute, Raven Masterson, over in California, that would do crap like that. Just post, and it's because they're jealous. They're jealous of women like me. I don't have a record. I've never been a prostitute. I've never been on drugs. I've never had a criminal record. So I'm going to flag her for privacy because she used my full name. But then again, also, it's high time. It is high time. Yeah, she is what? She, besides Tiffany, besides Kat, besides Miss L, Tina is the one of the most horrible, awful people in this world. She thought that she was going to use CPS to control me and to get me to be quiet about what she was doing. Why would I do that? I'm not on drugs. I'm not mentally ill. I've been subjected to over 70 CPS investigations in the past decade because of those people. And I filed over 70 police reports in 4 to 5 different counties. Every single investigation And then I don't drink, so I'm not an alcoholic. I don't pop pills like Tina does. She pops illegal Xannies. She does. This is a fact. She needs to move on, is what she should have done. She needed to move on. I'm seeking criminal charges against her for what she's done. She came back with that crap again because she just can't be right. This is a person that has extreme jealousy issues. Extreme. Why? Because I have a normal body weight and size. Very, very, very jealous person. Very racist. Very racist and very hateful and vindictive against Black people. She could never hurt my children. Tina could never hurt my children. I would fucking die before Tina could ever hurt my children, ever. She tried to, though. She tried to. She tried to have my son taken away from me for years. Horrible person. Horrible. But prior to her, I had never, ever, 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 ever been through things like that. And she went around lying. I'm pretty sure that it's because of her own upbringing. Tina doesn't have children. She can't have children. She can't have children. Tina don't have no kids. At least I don't know if she's had a kid. I doubt it very seriously. I doubt it very seriously. But I know that I would hope not. Oh my God, I would feel bad for those kids because she's very unstable. She's so unstable and abusive that her dog bit her on the eye one day. How many dogs do you know bite their owners? Probably because she abuses that dog. Horrible person. Absolutely horrible. So I wanted to come and tell y'all that I don't know what her issue is. I personally think that she probably gets some kind of SSI check because she is very mentally ill, and she's admitted to me that she's been diagnosed with some kind of mental illness. I can't see any reason why anybody, and she wants to make this is the kicker about it. She's always posting how good her life is. Her life ain't good. Trust me. She wants to convince people that she can do all of that and get away with it, and she will never. She will go to jail for the things that she's done. I'm going to do them one by one. Okay? So, that's exactly what needs to happen. And the fact that she still comes on YouTube is like a kick in the face to a lot of people because she's done a lot. She's done a lot. In fact, she tried to scapegoat on me. I didn't realize that she was a fraud really until 2020. Like, I thought that she was like in competition with me, trying to compete with me. But when she doxed Amanda, right? She contacted me. She said, "Oh, she's saying all these things about me. I want to file a report against her." I didn't give her. I never see Amanda lies because Amanda she probably is afraid of Tina. I don't know, but Amanda lies. I never doxed Amanda. However, I did give her address to Tina, thinking that Tina was real. Tina is a complete fraud. She's the one that doxed Amanda. What does Amanda do? Amanda is quiet as a church mouse when it comes her and the bum are quiet as church mouses when it comes to Tina. You know why? Because they hate Black women. They hate melanated women, which is so stupid. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous when she's the one that docks her. Literally all of the swatting, everything that happened to Amanda is because of Tina. Guess who Amanda and the bum takes it out on? Me. Or at least they try to, because y'all know I don't let shit bother me at all. I am always 100% unbothered. Okay. Right. That dog bit her in the eye because I think personally because she abuses it. There's no way that somebody like that can actually care for an animal. Straight up and down. She might not even be human. Now she's human. She's just very, very overweight, very, very morbidly obese. She's human. She wishes that she wasn't, but she is. She's human. Okay. She's just a very, very, very flawed human being. Okay. Straight up and down. Dogs will bite and they will um turn on their owner sometimes, especially when the owner is abusive to them. That I do know about dogs. There's a little tiny dog. I don't know if she still has that dog, but she has a lot of problems. She does. She has a lot of problems. She's been following me around for years, harassing me on the internet. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I want her in jail. Somebody like her should not have access to the internet. She shouldn't. Somebody like her shouldn't even be free. She should have at least done 10 years in prison by now. She has done so much. All I had to do was unfriend her. That was it. That was it. And I know for a fact that they terrorize. Like, that's why I tell people, I don't care. I tell people, don't give them your address. Don't tell those people where you live. Do not. Don't go to their websites and put in your address. Don't ever let them send you anything. Because I have actually fell victim to them harassing me simply because I'm like, I don't want anything to do with you. And they don't even like literally the reason why I stopped messing with her and AKT is because they were roasting my children. You would think, and that spells crazy. You would think that like that's ultra crazy. Okay, you have demeaned somebody's children that they gave birth to. Goodbye. No, they act like they don't get that. They act like they don't understand that, and they're gonna just force you to talk to them. And I know the reason why she came back recently is because her fake spiritual business that doesn't actually exist failed. Otherwise, why is she constantly trying to get vengeance and lying on me? And I know for a fact that her going around claiming that I committed a crime, that of which I didn't, I know that there's got to be some scope of the law where we can put her in jail for that. Now, Tiffany is deceased. She can't tell the truth, right? Tiffany can't, she's deceased. Tiffany passed away. Tiffany was murdered at the end of 2024. I'm telling y'all for doing the same thing that she did to me. I'm telling y'all, she threatened that dude's family. And he said, because everybody cannot emotionally handle being stalked, being harassed, and having the people that they love threatened. There are a lot of people that will take you out, and we all know that Tiffany was a stalker. I had no idea that Tiffany was a stalker. You just never know a person. Anyway, don't trust Tina. I'm getting ready to go up here. I'm about to get off of here. I'm getting ready to go up here and flag her video, but I am going to save the hyperlink because all of it will be used as evidence against her in court. End of story. Well, it's interesting that you would bring that up, Benzac 5155. I was actually planning on, but I was busy all day today. I was actually going to talk about how people do live in different realities. And she definitely lives in a reality where we gonna take sovereignty over her reality and throw her in jail. She needs to be in prison for everything she has done. And it is all well documented All of it is documented. So anyway, let me get off of here, y'all. I just wanted to come and tell y'all that. Do not trust her. Do not trust me. I wish that I could, if I could go back and change it, I would have never, ever, ever spoken to those people. They are horrible people. Horrible people. Okay. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.